If you've been around the channel for a while, you know I've been highly skeptical of the Washington Commanders' offensive line units over the past couple of years. More specifically, the tackle position. However, this past draft, they used one of their draft picks on a left tackle, and some believe he could be the future. Let's talk about it.
How I feel? Blessed. What I want?
Get back slow. I love the way she rock it. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner. She's confident. I love the way she move it.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your man Juan Gotti here. We have the Washington Commanders video. Before we get to it, want to let you guys know once we hit 7K, I'm giving away 5 Jaden Daniel jerseys. All right, check out Chewy IRL as we talk about real life and relatable content on that channel as well. And I think anyone will find that interesting. All right, let's talk about it. So, the Washington Commanders for years now have struggled at the offensive line position. More specifically, no, the left tackle position and the right tackle position more so than the interior. I mean, and last year was really no different with Charles Leno really being bad, Andrew Wiley being even worse. But this year they took it upon themselves to draft a tackle by the name of Brandon Coleman. And originally when we drafted him, I was kind of going off of what that ESPN analysts were talking about during draft night. They were saying how he was small, and he more likely would be a guard at this level. But after talking to more people and after doing my own research and looking into him, I believe he can be a tackle. But forget what I believe. Dan Quinn believes he can be a tackle at this level. He's a quick guy. He has athleticism through the roof, and his feet work is amazing. That's one thing that stood out to a lot of people early on in minicamp and OTAs. But before we even get further into Brandon Coleman specifically, let's actually read about him a little bit on Bleacher Report so we can get a little bit of more what do they think about him coming out. So his positives is wide body, thick frame, and build with big hands and very good arm length. Carries hands up in a ready position to strike and establish first meaningful contact and pass protection. Knows how to aggressively and accurately fit his hands into the frame of rushers with independent or two-hand strikes and potent snatch trap technique to defeat the long arms. All right, so that's a little bit of his positives. Now, some of his negatives, he only has two. It says has a bad habit of leaving his outside hand out too far down the middle of rushers, resulting in quick losses against high side rushers. Feet tend to get stuck and become disjointed late in the rep against counter moves, softening his edge and leaving him out of position. And nothing that's negative about him can't be fixed. If O-line Bobby Johnson or Bobby Johnson, if he could find a way to get that out of him and help him, then he'll be pretty good. Coleman excels as a run blocker by securing and pinning the front side of counter runs, backside cutoffs, and climbing up using his wide body, reach, and burst to engulf defenders. He is naturally powerful as he has the ability to deliver immediate displacement on contact. He also brings a physical mindset and a finisher to strain throughout contact. In pass protection, Coleman was much better in 2022 than 2023, specifically at tackle. He plays similar to the former Georgia Bulldog and Buffalo Bills tackle Cordy Glenn. Coleman wins by getting to his spot quickly with an inside-outside relationship on rushers, maximizing his size, length, and hand strength to force rushers into grasp, where he can end reps quickly with a firm anchor. He will get into trouble against high side rushers on an island due to his due to his outside hand being vulnerable to chops slash swipes, and he can be tardy at times, redirected against counters once his feet are stopped. So a lot of people believe he's a late round pick, and they believe that because of the poor 2023 season that he turned in. Now, if he would have came on 2022, he probably would have been a second round pick, maybe a first round pick. Who knows? And what's most important about the draft pick, honestly, is the coaching staff believing in the pick and actually wanting him here. Remember, last year we brought in Braden Daniels, and I kind of made the same video last year where I was like, Washington believed that they got their left tackle with a future potentially, and Braden Daniels ended up not even making the 53. So it is definitely still early, but I believe in this coaching staff more than I do last regimes. And then also Cornelius Lucas is the starting left tackle. If things go, wrong, like Cole can hold it down for a while. So I'm going in with the mindset of maybe he's not a day one starter right away. And Cole can hold it down until he's ready. That right side of the offensive line, right tackle, a lot of people believe Andrew Wiley could be better in this regime. I'm hoping for it, but I honestly don't have the strongest confidence in him. I'm really hoping that this left tackle position can get squared away, because that would be really dope, that we don't have to not waste, but use the first round pick next year on a left tackle. We could probably go cornerback somewhere else that we can give our attention to and not have to go left tackle. And that would just be absolutely amazing that we found a left tackle in the mid rounds instead of a first round. Like that would absolutely be a steal and a gem of a pick by Adam Peters, one of many. So that's just a little bit quick of a video on Brandon Coleman and how he potentially could be the left tackle of the future. The coaching staff view him highly. The media has been talking about how good he looks in minicamp and OTAs. Again, it's still early, but that's just a quick update on him. Let me know what y'all think about Brandon Coleman. Do you think he has the opportunity and shot to be the star left tackle here in Washington? And let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section. As always, me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Those for Washington Commanders. Again, remember, once we hit 7K, I'm giving away 5 Jaden Daniel jerseys. Check out Chewy IRL. That link is down below in the description. And also, check out the JT Sports podcast that I just did yesterday. We talked about Jaden Daniels' expectations. We talked about Emmanuel Forbes. We talked about the NFL with Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. We talked about a whole bunch. So go check out that podcast. I will link it down below in the description and comment section too. It was a really good show. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Enjoy y'all Saturday. Stay safe. Be easy. Peace.
Never gave a ballin' like I'm Deshaun, throw the bomb, G. That's IG, my jersey never seen a laundry.